Hey there, Jason Revere here with Revolution Franchise Brokers. And you may be asking yourself, why the hell is this guy wearing a tank top right now? Isn't he supposed to be a professional? Well, guess what? I am a professional, but I'm a business owner and I get to decide what I wear. That's one of the perks of being a business owner. And that's what I'm here to talk with you about today. The main reason, one of the main drivers, at least, I don't want to say the main reason, but one of the main drivers that got me into wanting to launch my own business was that I wanted to be able to decide when I work and what I wear to work when I am working, right? Makes sense? And that kind of freedom is really what I was looking for. So I'm going to share a story with you today. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I believe it, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday, and I'm here wearing my Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp tank top. And the reason that I'm still in this right now is I wanted to use that as a bit of an illustration for you that you can do whatever you want to do when you are a business owner, and no one is going to tell you otherwise. Now, don't let it get in the way of your own personal and professional and the business's success, but you get to dictate the terms of your own life. And that is that kind of lifestyle freedom is what was really attractive to me when I launched my business and I stepped into the business ownership role. And so today, back to my original story, today, my wife, she got a new bike. We got new bikes and we wanted to go on a long bike ride. So I scheduled myself off and we went on a nice 20-mile bike ride here in Fernandina Beach, Florida. And it was beautiful. The weather was great. We had a wonderful time doing it. I haven't even showered yet, by the way. So don't tell my wife she doesn't like me sitting on the furniture when I haven't showered yet, which is probably a good rule. But you know what? I'm bending it for you guys. But if that kind of freedom sounds nice to you, right? It does come at a cost. You know, obviously, you're going to have to put in the work in order to get the financial reward that allows you to stay in business. But it is a pretty cool perk that you get to have. You know, I've been like you. I've been sitting in those long, boring meetings, right? Wearing your shirt and your tie, you know, every day going in and sitting there and listening to people. And you don't get to decide what time those meetings start. You don't get to decide the topic a lot of the time unless you're in a leadership role. And so it can feel like you're trapped, like you're in a cage, right? And if that is you, if that sounds like you know, we'd like to work with you. We'd like to help you out. You know, think of me like Andy Dufresne, right? I've crawled through the river of poop, clean it up for the kids out there. I've crawled through the river of poop and came out clean on the other side, right? If you feel like that, if you feel like Andy Dufresne, where you're a bird that's just too beautiful to be caged, there's a lot of opportunities out there for people like you that are looking to get into entrepreneurship. And that's exactly what we help people do here at Revolution Franchise. We help them to leave their 9 to 5 jobs, those corporate jobs where you're in your cubicle, or maybe you're at home now thanks to the hybrid work schedules out there, but you're still not dictating your own life. You still are being controlled by an entity, a person, whatever, a boss that is making that decides what time you get to do stuff and how much money you ultimately end up making. And so if that is what you're looking to get away from, we've got a clear-cut path to help you to do that. We've helped dozens of people just like you make that transition into business ownership. And here's a little secret for you. It's not as scary as you think it's going to be. And it's not as expensive as you think it's going to be either. As long as you pick the right path, you can do it. I promise you can do it. Anyway, if you are interested in doing that, just subscribe. Click on one of these things here. Subscribe to this channel. We'll produce a lot of content just like this for you, hopefully better and a little bit more succinct for you. And we'll help you to see and get motivation to get moving out there and to start your own business. And if you're ready, if you think you are ready to start your own business, you can just visit our website, revfran.com, and you can click on any of the things there. Send us your info and we'll reach out to you and we can help you decide if it makes sense to start your own business and to get out of the shackles of living that life of ultimately purgatory when you are controlled by a corporation. And by the way, if you love your job and you just want to keep your job, there's also plenty of opportunities out there for you to own a business in a semi-passive role. But either way, subscribe, please. Come on. This is me begging you. Subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Be excellent.